Hey guys, the FM Gaffer here, and welcome back to my Juventus save here on Football Manager 2016. Now we are playing Napoli today, but not the Napoli game that you thought we were going to play, because I had quite a few transfers on the go, and I just wanted to get through them. However, we need to journey back to this Torino game, which is the last game, and yeah, the first of the season in the league really took a hit to our morale, and you can see in the next two games it didn't go well. Two more 1-0 defeats. First away at Galatasaray, which didn't really matter. It was yeah, I played a lot of backup players, you can see on the bench. We lost to Galatasaray just the 1-0. Burak Yilmaz with the goal. It didn't matter because we I can't remember whether we won the group or we came second. But yeah, we came second in the group, and it looked like it was going to happen. It wasn't official because Barcelona could have lost Apoel, but we basically had come second. So yeah. I wasn't too bothered about that, but then we lost again in the league, this time to Pescara. It was a 90th minute goal. It's just we weren't playing very well, our morale was down, and yeah, Mora just popped up in the 90th minute. But that's when I had a break from the save for a few days, and I've had another break since this Carpi game for another few days. But yeah, as soon as I logged back on, we were straight on the winning again. Beat Pescara, the team that we just lost to, this time at home in the Italian Cup. We won 2-0, Paulo Dybala with the 2 goals early on. And then we played our final game before the winter break against Chievo, won it 3-0, Barbosa, Pogba and Mbolo finally getting a goal. I'm playing him a bit more lately because he has, his improvement has halted a bit due to injuries, etc. And yeah, he finally got a goal in that last match with about 50 minutes to go. Pogba and Barbosa with the other goals. Then we had a bunch of friendlies, you can see here, Kovacic getting 1, Alcacer getting 2 for us. 5-0 victory against St. Priest, Alcacer, Bernardo Silva, Dybala with 2 and Regani. Then a 1-0 draw with Barbosa scoring against Leeds. Then we went. I did this tour because I wanted to do a tour because you know tours are fun. And we went to Brazil. We played perhaps the 3 best sides, arguably, very arguably. But yeah, Atletico Mineiro won 3-0. Barbosa, Zivkovic, and Guidetti. Then we drew 3-0 with Corinthians. Guidetti back in the friendlies. He does well. What is that? Yeah, Guidetti getting 2 here, and Alexandria getting the 92nd minute equaliser. And then we beat Palmeiras 2-0 with Guidetti and Dybala on the score sheet. Then we drew Trabzonspor, Dybala with our goal, 0-0 draw with Estudiantes, and that finished our friendlies in the winter break. We came back with a really good 1-0 win against Napoli, Barbosa with the goal, and then we drew with Carpi. This was just an awful result. I mean, I don't even know what happened. We created so many opportunities, we didn't put any of them away. And yeah, we have a rematch against Napoli, so they'll be wanting revenge. We've beaten them in the league, and in the league we are currently 6 points clear of Sassuolo, 9 points clear of Napoli. And yeah, we're doing well. It could have gone better because, you know, we had those few pretty poor results. But yeah, now we need to go through some January transfers. I might have just spoiled it there. You can see at least one there. Also, we've had... no, we haven't had a youth intake. I don't know what I'm on about. I don't know why I thought we had a youth intake. But yeah, where does January start? There. Yeah, so all of them are... Okay. Yes, we don't have to worry about them. So yeah, ins is what we really focus on. Actually, no, let's just go date-wise. So yeah, we just bought in a load of players before the deadline, and then we bought in 1 player after the deadline. So Ever Banega, he is the only player that's really going to be playing. Well, actually, arguably Bedamo, who came in after the 4th. He just looks like a hell of a player. He was at Arsenal, and they were putting on the transfer list. He was worth about 21 million. We picked him up for 11, and we've loaned out. We've sold Fernandinho, and we've loaned out Levin Otsunali. So I thought we might as well have this guy as a third backup at deep lane playmaker behind Pogba and Kovacic. And look at him. First touch 18, passing 18, technique 18, vision 18, composure 18, decision 16, position 18 were not bad, balance great, and to be honest he has a really good other stats as well, like dribbling and bravery, aggression, nice mentals. He is a hell of a player. And yeah, what a third backer. He's actually going to be playing today, so you can see he's worth 20.5. He's being paid quite a lot of money. But yeah, I thought it was worth it to get him in. So yeah, now all the regens that we bought in up to there, a lot of them are strikers. So yeah, they probably won't all be playing in the future. First off, Gustavo Rosner, 20.5 million, quite a lot. But Bayern Munich signed him for 1.9 million last season. That's probably why he cost us so much. But he is a hell of a player. His finishing is really good, his dribbling is good, first touch is good, and he's only 17, so all this is going to improve. Heading, free kick taking, he could be a complete forward. I mean, he doesn't like it at all, but he could be a complete forward. Really good physicals as well, and mentals. He just has fantastic stats for a 17-year-old. I think we can either sell him on for some profit, or, you know, just sell him, or just play him, you know. He's on in Westerlo in Belgium. I'm a little bit annoyed that his finishing stat is a little bit low for my liking. I hope it'd be like 13 for him to be a truly world-class player in the future, but he's going to be decent nonetheless. Next up, Ferdy Drew, that guy, Ferdy, let's call him. He isn't as good potential-wise as the others, but we only paid 675k from RZ Alkmaar. He's a really good target man. He's finishing 14, heading 14, technique 12, dribbling 13, first touch 13. Pretty good physicals, pretty good mentals, determination in particular we like. Only a really cheap wage, a really cheap transfer fee, and he's only 19, so that could get better. He could have a really good finishing start, technique, and all the things nice for a striker. The composure's a little bit low. He's also very good in the air, so he could be, again, he could sort of be a complete forward as well, but yeah, I don't think that would really fit in that well for him. But yeah, he will be profit worthy in the future, I guarantee. Next up, Alessandro Lorenzoni. How much did we sign this guy for? £7 million. Oh, 30 Drew, if I presume we've loaned him out. Okay, no, he's one of the ones, yeah, there's a couple of ones that we haven't actually managed to loan out yet. But yeah, Alessandro Lorenzoni, £7 million transfer. We've loaned him out to Latina for the season. Again, as you can see, a lot of these are strikers. Like, there's going to be quite a few more. For a poacher role, he's very good. Finishing, to first touch, composer, off the ball, anticipation, acceleration, agility, concentration, could use some work. Technique is also good, and heading is also good. He's a really good all advanced playmaker, target man, or poacher. He could be all three of them. For us, he could probably be a poacher. And yeah, £7 million, quite a hefty fee, but he's only 18. Again, he's going to improve. This is going to be the same story for a lot of these strikers. Next up, I think we don't have a striker here. Yes, Luigi Nazarino. Now, he is a cracking ball-winning midfielder, and you know I love a good ball-winning midfielder. Yeah, he's better at defensive mid than central midfield, but I think we're okay. Yeah, we were training before we loaned him out. We loaned him out to Benevento, but hopefully, yeah, I think they're playing. I think we made them play in central midfield. I can't really remember, but yeah, I think we did. Determination 18, work rate 18, tackling 11, marking 14, passing 14. 17 years old, gonna be a star. How much do we sign him for? £2.9 million from Valencia. Not bad whatsoever. Next up, Massimino Allegretti. He's not the best player in the world, but he's got some very good stats. He's central defender. He's got 11, 13, 11 for those three key stats, plus positioning 12. Work rate's good, and really good mentals. Jumping, reach, and strength also pretty good. From our arch rivals AC Milan, only paid £300,000. Pretty decent fee. He has got some awful attributes, you know. I mean, you don't need corners or dribbling really. But yeah, he again will be able to be profited on for only 300k from our arch rivals, taking away one of their probably best regens. And yeah, moving on, Nico Rymakers. He's another ball-winning midfielder, and this time he's actually really good at central midfield, ball-winning midfielder, even though he does prefer defensive mid. How much should we bring this guy in for? Oopsie daisy. I think it's from PSV, I believe. It was PSV. £1.6 million. We've loaned him back out to Holland at FC Dordrecht. Tackling 16. That is a great start. Marking and long shots are pretty good. Long shots, yeah, I didn't see that. Passing's decent. Very good mentals. Very good physicals, particularly natural fitness. 18 years old. Potential. Done. I mean, this is. I'm just limiting my word at this point. Another Dutch guy here, Tom Bakker. He is a striker, believe it or not. Finishing and first touch both 15, off the ball 13, composure 15, anticipation 19, technique 13 as well. Very good. Yeah, he is arguably one of the best strikers I've signed, but that is, you know, he's probably about third of the 6 or 7. Yeah, 7.5 million. We loaned this guy out to Latina. He's now worth 3.9, but that will definitely get better. He's going to be amazing. Determination 18. We love a good determination here. And finally, the young player, Sammy Malins. He's English, believe it or not. We've signed a young English player. It didn't cost us 50 million quid. This time from Swansea. We loaned him out to an Italian team, Atalanta, so hopefully he can get used to the Italian way. Ball-winning midfielder. Oh, I'm so glad to get some ball-winning midfielders in. Determination 20 marking. This guy I have real hope for. He's English. I can't believe that. But yeah. Finally, we've just got some cover at wing-back role. He's a natural wing-back here, Henry Bedamo, which is not the same, which is not the case for Kolarov or Alexander. So he can come in and do a job. He's very, very well-rounded. He's got a good, he's got good defensive attributes, but he's also really good going forward. So he will be a very good wing-back for us. And I just put it on support. Okay, it doesn't actually make a difference. Yeah, very, very good player, this one. He's 33 years old now, but he's got quite good physical, technical, and mental. I forgot the other one there. And £1 million. He was on the transfer list. I thought it was pretty good business. Now, Alexandro said he wanted to leave. We got a bid from Real Madrid. Obviously, I rejected it. and I'm actually considering accepting him. Why does it say team number 3? I'm in team number 1 there. That's odd. I might have to reset my cache. But yeah, I'm not sure about that one. So sorry for the cut there, guys. My mum just came home, but yeah, basically I might have to reset my cache. There's something wrong there. But yeah, Alexandro, I think it was from Real Madrid. They want to accept it. Hopefully he'll stay properly here. Okay, just says wants to leave for a better division. But yeah, and I think I'll accept it if they come in again. And I've actually offered him out, as long as this is a good bid, because I've offered him out for £60 million. Might be slightly high. I might just do it again because I've got a perfect guy in the pipeline for a replacement. It's Jose Gaya. Now he plays for Valencia originally. He's at Man City. I've actually agreed a transfer ages ago for him, which was this. I know it's quite a lot of money, but the amount of money that we're getting in for Alexandro, it will be covered quite a lot. So I think if I bid that, he's a natural wing back, which is really good, and he's a really good one, and he's only 22, so he could have years. Look at all those beautiful stats. I mean, there's no real standout like 18s. I mean, there is a few, like crossing perhaps. I mean, I haven't actually, I do need to scout him a little bit more. Acceleration there, but yeah, he has really good all-round stats. I think he could be really good, and obviously we've got Kolarov and Bedamo to back him up if needed. I don't think he'll be quite the Alexandro, although Alexandro, not amazing at wing back, obviously not natural there, only accomplished. Still, he's an amazing player, and I don't want to lose him, and I don't know whether I will accept it. But yeah, I mean, even if we do get a bid, because I presume they won't go for 60 million, I'll have to negotiate it. I'd say at least £50 million I need for him for him. But yeah, let's finally get into today's game against Napoli. This is going to be the team. We've got Geronimo Rulli in goal, Matteo Darmian at right back, Marquinhos, Rugani and Kurt Zouma as the 3 centre-backs, Alexandro at left wing-back, Nicolas Starr and Ever Banega making his first appearance here in central midfield. Yeah, Bernardo Silva on the right and Barbosa and Dybala up front, bench of Buffon, Bazir, Kovacic, Umbolo, Jan Bigelin, who is a, yeah, I don't know whether we got a youth intake or something. Maybe, I think it was ages ago and I haven't told you about it. I think it was last March or whatever. I haven't told you about it. But yeah, basically we've got this guy, Enrico Bigelin, who is a left winger. We're training him for inside forward right now because he was literally, that wasn't there before. So he's trained pretty quickly there because he is left footed and that is the position I like to play. If not, I can just sell him on. Enrico D'Amico is another one. He's a really good attacking fielder or striker. I'm trying to train him as not a trequartista. Yeah, I am training as a trequartista, I think. That reminds me. Oh my god, I've made a new tactic. Now, this is not a tactic that is going to be played often. It's just when we play this one against the really shitty teams. Basically, this was made in after the Carpi game, and yeah, I haven't played this game in a couple of days, which is why I forgot about it. But yeah, this is going to be the teams. This is going to be the formation that we play against teams that are just a little bit shit. Like Genoa, not them. Like not a team like, you know, Empoli. Basically, I'm thinking if you look at Serie A, I'm looking at 16th and below. Teams like Carpi, they just always get stupid 0-0 draws against us. I think that might be a good formation, not even to start with, but maybe to switch to if things are getting bad. That's why I've got the trequartista there. So yeah, it's a very weird formation, but it's just a little bit more attacking. We've got the deep line playmaker in the middle, we've got the regista, we've got actually a fat back four, and then yeah, we've got Barbosa, and we've actually got an attacking midfielder. It's not even that much more attacking, it's just a little bit more depth in the attacking areas, if that makes sense. And yeah, we've got a defensive midfielder a little bit further forward. Bazir is just perfect for a regista, and we've got a couple of others that can play there too. But yeah, and I might not even ever use it, but I just think it could be decent against those kind of teams. But now I've got to sort out my team all over again, so that was completely stupid that I did that. Where are you, Banega? There you are. I think that's right. Other than that, really, I think it's probably exactly what I did before. I might put Guidetti in. No, he's not. He's quite tired. Is there anyone else particularly tired that's on the pitch that I could easily replace? Darmian? Yeah, I'm going to put in Stefan Lichtsteiner. For some reason, my guy never wants to play Stefan Lichtsteiner. But yeah, we've just on the transfers again. I'm just thinking out loud. I forgot that we sold Fernandinho. We sold Fernandinho. I did have mentioned it before. To Internacional for 6.5 million. We signed him in for a free in the summer. Played 8 games, did alright. It was quite a good backup. £6.5 million. Really good player, but he's 32 now. He's not going to get any better. And I brung in Banega as a pretty good replacement. Only £4.4 million more. Also, yeah, I did mention it earlier, but Levinos Denali, who was already at the club, as well as Bielek and Matis Pereira have been loaned out. So yeah, they were already at the club, so they didn't come in, so I wouldn't have talked to them. And Talarico, sorry. So yeah, they've all been loaned out. Tederico to Abino Leffer. Levinot Sonali, first team footballer at Lyon. Bielek, he's a rotation at Arsenal. That's actually where he came from last summer. And then Mateus Pereira, I'm pretty sure he's first team. I am going to check this. First team, where do I look? Hot prospect. Oh no, it's us. First team. There you go. And obviously they're all playing all of his wages because I accept nothing less. Mateus Pereira, I think he could be a really good inside forward for us when he comes back. All the right stats for it. It's going to be great. But yeah, let's finally get into the game. My God, this is going to be a long episode, probably. Actually, it might not be that long. It's probably only going to be like 20 minutes. I don't know. But yeah, they're playing a very wide formation, which leads me to believe I should exploit the flanks. I'm going to, use all that. Weaker foot, as he weaker footed both. I was going to say both wingers there. I'm just going to weaker foot the fullbacks because although they don't appear to be particularly far forward, you can't really see their roles. But yeah, I think Neom's quite far forward, so particularly Neom. Oh, I've just done that on the keeper, haven't I? And I might just hard tackle him, close him down always. Maybe not tight mark him because he could be a runner. But yeah, let's go calm. Ignore the recent media praise. I've never really tried that before. That was a weird time to try it. But yeah, let's do some I have face. Couple of good reactions. I mean, you've got definitely when you do I have face, because a lot of people use it all the time. I always see some people just use passionately all the time, but eventually it just wears off. So I try to change it up between calmly, assertively, and occasionally passionately, only when passionately is in like we're 2-0 down in a very important match or something like that. As an example. But yeah, let's see what happens. Chanaloglu playing against his former club. This is the cup, so I'm less bothered about it than the league game against them, because we are being caught, which I don't like. Obviously, those 2 bad results before the winter break were probably quite a big contribution to that. We had a few draws that just shouldn't have been draws. I am noticing that we're getting a little bit dominated so far. As Hamsik hits a shot and it's well blocked. Neom now. Pavon, really good tackle from Alexandra. Really good tackle. He wants to stay in this side. Actually, he doesn't want to stay in this side, but he wants to prove to me that I want him in that side. That made no sense. But yeah, Ever is called Ever, which I don't like. Dybala. Okay, I don't know what happened there. He sort of controlled it quite well, but then just stopped and lost it. But yeah, Ever Banega. I might actually nickname him to Banega just because, or I might just nickname him to that because I don't like just him. I don't know why. I've always known him as Ever Banega, so I'm just going to call him that, and then his whole name will show up. I do the same with Gabriel Barbosa. He's called Gabriel usually in most people's saves, but I don't like that because I always know him as Barbosa. Barbosa is usually the thing I would remember him Dybala Barbosa as he comes up there. Banega won't get there. Neom now coming back. Alexandra, good tackle. Bernardo Silva, let's turn it back on them now. Dybala over the top. Barbosa takes a touch to the side and finishes, and we lead Napoli. I think he's the guy that actually got the goal in the 1-0 victory in the league against them, and he's got the goal on this occasion. 41 minutes in, just before half time. Good time to get it. We initially had an attack that looked like they were going to break from it, but Alexandra won it back, and Dybala played the ball over the top. Barbosa with a touch to the side of the keeper, nice, and then he just floated it past him. Nice from Barbosa, and that's 1-0. Fantastic start. Where's my league table? It's not there, obviously, because I'm an idiot because we're playing in the cup. So yeah, let's go. Things are going well, but I know you're capable of even better. Never stop asking for more. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. I don't know. Yeah, well, I've got it now. Let's go calm this time, as I say. Changing up the what do you call it? How the way you say it. What's the word for that? I don't know what the word is, but yeah, the way you say things. So let's get back out there. Try and get a second. Just get a little bit more comfortable. How is Banega doing? Alexandro looking for Bernardo Silva. Lichtsteiner, Dybala. What a save, Mvogo. I thought you might have been offside there, but yeah, in the end, it's a great save. Nicholas Stark now from the resulting corner. Yeah, now it's come here. I'm just going to see, how is Banega doing? 6.8. I'm actually just going to change this to Napoli stats. I prefer having both teams like that. But yeah, how is he doing? 6.8 rating, so pretty good in comparison. Well, I don't care fitness-wise, but yeah, I just want to see that he's having a decent debut. I haven't really... Oh, I've noticed him having the ball, but I haven't noticed him like creating any chances so far. But we only have extended highlights. I mean, that is pretty good, but it's not everything. We are slightly on top in the stats. Maybe not possession-wise, but we are on counter mentality, and I think that suits us with this formation. Which is, yeah, another thing. We have to play on counters to really make this formation work. And against the teams like Carpi, for example, I'm just going to use Carpi now as an example, because we've drawn to them quite a lot. Like, it's happened at least 3 times, I think, over the save. Or not got a win, is what I mean by that. Chanaloglu now with a chance, sorry. Gabbiadini, really good save. Alexandra just gets out of there. So yeah, against the top bottom teams, countering really isn't enough attacking, really. And if I put this formation on attacking, this tactic on attacking, it tends to not work nearly as well. It's Kadira, our former player, having a snapshot there. I think we sold him for about £23 million. But looking pretty good now, because I think I have better players like Buzzer. But yeah, I'm going to bring on Kolarov for Alexandra. I was playing better mode, but I just remembered I saw him outside the subs bench. No, I left him there. Zuma, even though he's one of our better players, and probably our best defender at the club, we are going to bring him off for Chiellini. Hopefully Chiellini can do just as well in these last 10 minutes. We might as well make the final substitution as well. Benega's looking pretty tired on his debut. So let's bring on Kovacic, as he has the most fitness out of the deep lying playmakers. Lichtstein's won the ball there. Dybala wins it. Yes, can we get a second here? Barbosa. It will make my nails be bitten a lot less. It came back to Benega, and his shot was very, very tame and pretty central. But it's probably because he was quite tired. He has come off now, so that won't be an issue. This is a highlight, so hopefully it's fallen for them. Hamsik, Chanaloglu. That's a good ball. Rugani, good defending. Ruli. He's played it long. Barbosa's not going to win that, but Dybala follows up well. Well, as long as it's down there, end of the pitch, I'm pretty happy, but it's not any longer as Williams. Williams to Gabbiadini, and that is so close to a Napoli equaliser. Thank God it didn't fall for him perfectly. And it's a goal kick, actually, in the end. Pretty good result, considering that was a very dangerous opportunity. But this is still a highlight, and they're still in the attack as Rugani. Back to Ruli. Ruli clears it long. Barbosa, win that, please. Stark, win that. Yes, Kovacic. Alright, settle it down now. Kolarov. Batant wins that. Kovacic. Bernardo Silva, play it out right. Okay, Bernardo Silva's played it in towards Dybala, who's lost it there. Williams now, Chanaloglu. There's about 45 seconds left. Come on, Batant. Kadira, Chanaloglu. Marquinhos wins that. Yes, Marquinhos. Stark. Dybala, out to Kolarov. Back inside, yeah. Dybala, nice. He's got a man inside, but he's instead gone for goal. We're on counter, and we're winning 1-0, and it's 20 seconds left. Just keep the ball. Don't shoot from 35 yards on the left wing. As Kolarov. Dybala with another chance here to shoot. Well, that's what he'll think anyway. But yeah, we've won 1-0 in the end. Very good result. Very hard fought against a very tough team. We've got 2 1-0 wins against Napoli, which I think is pretty good. Yeah, as we edge now a Napoli game. I think that's a nice way to say it. Benega made his debut. What did I think to it? He was well received by supporters. Keen sense of intrigue. Okay, so they're sort of reserving judgment on him. So yeah, Benega had a solid game. I can't think of many better. Certainly made my half-time talk a bit easier. Get 357k, so we're through to the quarter-final. Hopefully we can win the cup this year after we got knocked out. I think it was the semi-final last year. So yeah, we will have a semi-final against either Torino. So yeah, oh sorry, we just won in the quarter-final. So yeah, we're now in the semi-final against either Torino or Lazio. So yeah, we'll see what happens there. Why is it called SS Lazio there, but then Lazio there? Is it the same Lazio? I presume it is. It is. So yeah, I'm not sure why it's like that. But yeah, next up we have Frosinone. But the next match you will see will be Lazio, or should it be AC Milan? I only want to do one of those games because then I want to go to the Bayern Munich game. Maybe I should do Sassuolo, because Sassuolo have finished above both of them teams at least once. They've been amazing so far this save. First finishing 7th, yeah, then 4th, and now they're 2nd. So they should be a team that should be live-commed. I don't know. Maybe, you know, this 5-match live-com. That's not happening. I'm joking. That's not happening. I guess. How are Lazio doing this year? They're down in 6th, but then AC Milan are down in 7th. But we have a rivalry with AC Milan, so maybe we should do Sassuolo. I don't know. I think I'm going to go with Milan and then Bayern Munich. Leave out Sassuolo and Lazio for now. But we'll try and get that. Or we might have already got their live com earlier in the season. I'm pretty sure I did Lazio. Did I do? Yeah, I definitely did both of those games. So yeah, I am trying to space them out a little bit more now because we have 3 seasons in, or in our 3rd season. So I mean, I don't want to save to go on for too long, as it was meant to be fairly short term. Although I'm really enjoying it. Don't get me wrong. So yeah, like I did that. I definitely did the Lazio game. I haven't done the Sassuolo game yet. Maybe I haven't done a Sassuolo game, I think, ever. Maybe are they still in the cup? Maybe we can get them in the final. They are still in the cup. I remember they got to the final last year. And if we'd have beaten, who knocked us out? Was it Napoli? I feel like I had a real grudge against Napoli last year because they not only finished above us in the league and like ruined our final day, but they also knocked us out of the cup. Who was it? It was Napoli. I knew it. Okay, so, oh yeah, the 2 penalties. Oh, I remember that now. Don't remind me. Okay, so yeah, hopefully we get them in the final. But I am just going to do the Milan game and then the Bayern Munich game. I'm really excited. Have I even told you we got Bayern Munich in the Champions League first knockout round? I don't think I have. We got Bayern Munich, by the way. Okay, now that that's sorted, I'm going to end the episode finally. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, smash that like button. If you have any questions, put them in the comment section. Want to see more, hit that subscribe button. I've been the FM Gaffer, and I'll see you guys next time.